Alright, sorry, I was just mapping some of the stuff. This is
Over
Horizon.
outside. Morden, you sure those armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection, make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory, that sounds promising.
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Look forward to seeing if you survive.
So we got Garrus with his concussive shot. We're gonna equip that quickly. Oh, I seem to have the Vindicator working for some reason. I would have thought I'd just have the yeah, it's not that bad, to be honest. I might try and find a weapons locker as soon as possible. So we're going up against the Collectors finally. The reason why I like the Collectors as an enemy is kind of like I think they're pretty badass. The story behind them is also actually quite interesting, to be fair. But we'll get into that a bit later. Kind of irrelevant now. Height. Then one white. That quickly. Let me just actually start this Michael viewed and I'll go through the list of things. So this is Garrus Vicarian. You know, we all love Garrus. Of course we're gonna increase his oh, I don't know actually. Yeah, I'll go with that. I'll go with Survivor. Yeah, he gets AP ammo, which is quite neat actually. And when you get that maxed out, you can give it. All members can use it, which is kind of a cool thing, to be fair. So what's Garrus? Garrus hasn't got any more abilities. He has the Mattock. Why don't I have the Mattock? I don't understand why I put this. Seeker Swarm, we don't have to worry about that. So the Seekers, Collectors.
The Collectors are disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
Okay.
Hostile!
Yeah. You may see that it'll do the assuming control thing. That is Harbinger. I keep wanting to say Harbinger. Oh yeah, and there's Tusks as well.
Scratch one!
There's a variety of different enemies you come across. That the most common one is the Collector Drone, which we just killed. There are other types as well, but the Collector Drones are the main one.
Those things look like the husks that Geth used on Eden Prime.
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
The elusive man was correct. The Collectors are agents of the Reapers.
Just picking up ammo because you can burn through the main weapon ammo quite quickly.
These things used to be human. This what's left of the colonists?
No. On Eden Prime, victims were turned into husks by impaling them on spikes. We haven't seen any. The Collectors must have brought the husks. They're taking the colonists alive for something else.
Collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Maybe it's better not to know the details.
The only way to find out is to stop them.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
They still die if you shoot them.
Collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, I've just got to quickly. If you hear a rapper in the background, it's just me eating some sweets because I'm hungry. And because I'm really healthy. We go. Ammunition. I like my guns like I like my women, loaded.
It's unsettling.
Just like Freedom's Progress. The entire colony gone.
Now the Harbinger sim control thing. Do you know what? It doesn't really matter. You probably could have gathered. Collectors are working with the Reapers, you know, so probably not a big surprise if I told you that Harbinger was a Reaper. Because we know there are more than one. Well, there is more than one, sorry. My grammar is pretty poor. There is a fight going on in the background, but I'm just gonna loot. So you get past this world. Get stuff done.
Here we go.
Garrus here. What are you doing? Oh, nice bit of regen kicking in. Oh, there's a bit of ammo here. Trying to make sure I haven't missed anything. I would hate to miss something on this map. Go run about quickly, see if I missed anything. Anything in here? What's the bet there isn't? No, there is actually. There's a whole med kit. And that's about it. Can't get out. There we go. So we're fighting against the Collectors. Collectors are a mysterious race. Nobody knows much about them. They've been around for quite a while. Of course, I've played through the game before in the entire series. I know what they are. And I just spat on my finger. Oh, that's disgusting. It's all cold now. Right, here we go.
Seems to be some kind of stasis field. Conscious but completely helpless.
They've been like this a long time.
But Collectors haven't got them. I think it would have been pretty neat to see their eyes move a bit. Okay, so we're just going to be doing a bit of easy looting. I do like the Horizon mission, it's quite neat actually. You can kind of see that what's happened is as they were going through collecting the humans, we've arrived. So we've interfered. Well, let's go collect something pretty neat. This. Now, what this is one of the heavy weapons. You know how we have the missile and the grenade launcher and the lightning gun, as I'm going to call it. It's the arc thrower, but the arc projector. Sorry. This is one of those weapons. It's called the particle beam. It's a collector. Basically, the collector of what they called. I can't remember what they're called. Collector assassins. That's what they use. You'll see them using them, and then it's quite a neat weapon. Actually, I enjoy using it. That guy was trying to hide, and it did well because.
I am assuming direct control. We are
Taking heavy.
This hurts you.
I got you.
Do not die.
So you saw that guy, that collector was a lot more powerful. That will keep happening. One collector will be a lot more powerful, and you can tell when it's about to happen because he will, like, you will overhear. Oh, there's the bloody thing. No.
I will direct this personally.
No, 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 you won't. No,
Not stop
not stay.
This
will put them down.
Will continue, Shepard.
Yeah, the particle beam rifle is actually quite. I like it. It's one of the best one of the best heavy weapons, I'd say. That and the well, basically the nuke. Imagine how to put it, a fat man from Fallout. That is basically what you end up with. You can unlock it.
Company. Get out here, now!
Just a man with a hat. Don't worry about it.
You human. What are you doing out here? You need them right here.
You had to hear them trying to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Dewan, mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Commander Alenko here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Commander Alenko? Heard he was some kind of hero or something. That made nothing to me, though. Would rather he'd stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what he was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I had a feeling he was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
The Collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance was trying to help.
I don't need their help. Too many strings attached. That rep said he was just here to get the towers online, but mark my word, there's more to it.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
Good thing we got
figure it out.
Garrus.
Just tell us where to find it.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
It's probably just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
We can pick up some palladium. Palladium? Platinum. We're just gonna do a quick change up. The Mattock. The rest of this is fine. Yeah, the rest is fine. I'm just filtering through the weapons to ensure that they've all got the incendiary ammo equipped. Okay, so now if I cycle through, other than the collect, this should have yes, and yes, and yes. Yeah, just ensure so in case I need to switch out and get that bonus. Medkit, wall safe, and a lot of money. So we gotta get the defense towers up, which is just over there.
Watch your back!
Oh. 3, 2, 1. Fuck my life. There we go. Didn't miss.
Here we go!
I can't believe it fucking happened.
Assuming direct control. Continue.
Perfect! I've lost shields.
Fucking hell, how
This
much?
hurts you.
Night, night.
I know you feel this.
Go away, Harbinger. Harbinger. I knew that was gonna fucking hit me. Those are like some of the biggest pains in the arse in the world because they just obliterate your shields. Which is what I find so annoying about them. Oh, I probably should use the particle rifle on them. That's what I used to use. But yeah, they're a colossal pain in the arse. But yeah, the Scions, that's how I'm gonna pronounce it, that Scions or Scions. It's probably more effort than it needs to be. I've just realised, because of the way the visor and the hair work with
I'll take it.
it looks like as if I've got robotics coming out of the back of my head. Lol.
It's odd we haven't run across more frozen colonists.
The Collectors have already loaded them onto their ship. We're running out of time.
Use this computer. Computer. Put up on ammo. I think the computer is what you do if you can't bypass. No. Maybe you just got to bypass it. I haven't played this in quite a while, to be fair. I only remember like select bits of it. I'm assuming something's about to happen because it's a big door and there's a bypass part on it. I know there's a boss fight type of thing, but it's not really a boss fight. It's just a more, what's the term? Pain in the ass. That's it. Oh, this is the pain in the ass right now. I didn't realize that was so soon. Wait for it, and there we go. See on.
Now let's finish you off.
My shields are down.
One less to worry about.
That one.
Okay, bro. That one hurt. What the hell was that? Sounded like he had a bit of a. No, I'm not going to say stroke. I know somebody who died of a stroke, so that's not why anything. But yeah. Why am I just hitting them? I have a gun. Not right. But yeah, to be fair, they don't do much damage. I forgot where the strong point is.
There's the transmitter.
Here's the transmitter. There we go.
Normandy, do you copy?
Negative.
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
EDI, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Once they know this, the collectors will try to stop it.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
So, what I feel about this, it's best to kind of try and move about.
Are the harbinger of your destiny.
No, you are not.
Shields down.
Our power is unmatched.
That is what you are. You are dead.
Firing a high impact shot.
The hell? Don't mind.
Bypassing failsafes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold a defense tower.
Please hold. Guardian.
There we go.
And then they're gonna come in from the other side. Oh, dropping
Get
ammo.
ready. Gotta be more soon.
Some ammo. I think they're coming from the other side.
Here we go.
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
Reinforcements. It's nice to see.
One last.
Direct control.
There's Harbinger. No!
Taking fire.
Syncing targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
Hurts you. Attack. I know you feel this.
I got me. I do like the enemies in Mass Effect. I think they're quite clever, quite cool.
Get ready. There's got to be more.
There's gonna be that thing coming up in a minute. Is it the Collector General that comes up? No, it's not. I don't think it's called the General. It looks kind of like it's this thing. It looks kind of like them, but that's just only really in size. That's. I just
You
remember
need
what.
that system online.
A new one. Whatever that is, don't get too close.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
See, that's not actually a boss. That's kind of like a semi-boss. Where are the enemies? I swear there are more. Oh, maybe not. I could have sworn there was another wave coming in. They've done buggered off.
Pulling out. They wanted the colonists and they've got them. They've got no...
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
More than most, Shepard.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a legend, Delan. And a ghost.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I'm gonna go drink myself to death.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's been too long, Caden. How have you been?
Is that all you have to say? You show up after 2 years and just act like nothing happened. I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. Thinking you were gone. It was like losing a limb. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I was out for 2 years. You've moved on with your career and your life. Why reopen old wounds?
I did move on. At least I thought I did. But now we've got reports about you and Cerberus.
Reports. You mean you already knew?
Alliance Intel thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. I got a tip this colony might be the next one to get hit. Anderson stonewalled me, but there were rumors that you weren't dead, that you were working for the enemy.
I'm not gonna say they aren't the enemy, but what?
Building the defense towers was just a cover story. The Alliance sent you here to investigate me, didn't they?
I was here for Cerberus. You were just a rumor. I wanted to believe you were alive, but I never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Caden, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Plot twist.
Typical Alliance attitude. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're blind to the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of the facts.
Maybe. Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe you're the one who's not thinking straight.
Shots fired.
I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Caden. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'll never work for Cerberus. Goodbye, Shepard. And be careful.
I just want to point it out, he is now a
Joker,
commander.
send a shuttle to pick us up.
So he is the equivalent rank of Shepard. And he gets, like, spoiler alert, but it's not really a spoiler alert, but in Mass Effect 3, he is a major, I think. He's higher rank than the commander in Mass Effect 3, but you can still have him as your subordinate, which is kind of the funny, interesting way to go about things. You're Commander Shepard, like, you're badass.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors. But
Sorry,
they still ducked
I'm gonna
half
just
the
mute my
colony.
mic quickly.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Caden said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony, just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without...
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
So, yes. That is the end of this episode. In the next episode, we'll do some other bits and bobs. We have a couple more areas available to us that we can go to. So we'll do them. And I'll see you in the next one.